have TowPro, which is the second company in the offshore solutions category. Want to click it?
Hi everyone, I'm Dale Rogers from TowPro, and today I'm going to discuss to you how we're looking at making offshore operations safer. For many, that is the dream when they charter a yacht. It's the product, the people who are selling that experience, but really it's a lot of high expectations. But what is reality on the bridge? The bridge is its standard operation procedures, its breakages, lost toys, its adventurous guests who want to go too far on a jet ski, and also its loose crew who have a bit too much fun when they're onshore. So what do we see at TowPro? We see risk. And I don't need to repeat that, but that's generally what insurers feel as well. There's a high amount of risk when you're operating a super yacht. And what are we about? We're about risk reduction. So we're trying to reduce the risk that you experience when you're offshore. We started with just towing 5 years ago because towing looks simple, but it really is not. 1/3 of insurance claims have to do with tenders being lost. Hundreds are lost each year, and we're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions, per chase boat. Tow lines break, water ingress, battery issues, the list is endless. And what we try to do is make sure you're alerted to these things before it goes wrong. We then moved into 24/7 monitoring. So we realized we have this real estate on the bridge. It's used once to 2-3 times a week. Why not use that space every day? And that's when we moved into total 24/7 monitoring. So we can use VHF and GPS to monitor and track chase boats. This is a Vea. I don't know if you guys know chase boats, but it's €2.5 million. So why would you not want to track it? Why would you not want to be aware of everything that's going on? So we've now created up to 16 alerts that were directly linked to the bridge. So from tow break, water ingress, excessive speed. We know crew members sometimes like to go a bit too far. Engine starts, fuel levels, low water depth. All this data is sent to the bridge. You can customize your alerts so you know exactly what's going on, and you can react to those things when they're needed to. And now we're looking into total fleet oversight. So we're moving away from just chase boats into every single asset connected to that vessel. Jet skis, tenders, e-foils, we can even put trackers on life jackets. So now the bridge has total oversight into what's going on with everyone who's connected or on board or offshore. And now we're moving into a future in guest and crew safety. So we're now going to be partnering with Garmin, Globalstar, AirTag and Pebblebee to integrate their hardware. As Greg said earlier on, hardware is an expensive thing to get into, so we're not making hardware. We're utilizing existing hardware and integrating it into our platform, so we can offer that connected IoT experience for any asset or any guest, any crew member when they're on the boat. This is our vision. We want to see, this is a really bad ChatGPT image by the way, but it'll work. But this is what we want to see. We want to be able to see where every vessel is, every jet ski, every tender, every e-foil, every crew member, every guest. So if something happens, you can react to that situation. The best way I can describe it is from a crew member. If they have too many drinks at Skullduggery Antigua and they can't quite make it back to the boat, they can hit their Garmin smartwatch, it alerts the bridge. At least someone can go and pick them up if they're needed. From the guest experience point of view, we're looking at Bluetooth cards where it tracks the location using what an AirTag traditionally does. So all they have to do is say, look, can you come pick me up? Instead of saying I'm between the big blue boat and the big white boat, the chart plotter will show exactly where they are. So you can send the chase boat, send the tender to pick the guest up. So it improves the overall guest experience, but also increases safety. And then the view from the bridge. This is what our screen looks like. So we take Wi-Fi or Ethernet. That's how we get our data source from any API that we can use from a hardware point of view. We use VHF and AIS, which means we can use this system anywhere in the world. We're not reliant on 4G, 5G masts. And then we also connected using NVIDIA 2000 to the MFD, or the chart plotter. So on the chart plotter, you can see jet ski 1, jet ski 2, guest 1, guest 2, crew member 1, crew member. So you have total visibility from the MFD, the chart plotter on the bridge. Starlink TowPro chart, it's a very simple way. We're not making this complex. All we're trying to do is package up into a single screen on the bridge where you have total oversight of the fleet. Who already trusts us? Luckily, because we've been around for 5 years, we've got some big boats in our fleet. Apo, Ulysses, Five Oceans. We've got over 100 boats that use our system, and now we're looking into increasing our coverage, offering more connected devices so the risk is reduced. Thank you very much. I don't know if that was 5 minutes, maybe that was shorter.